Hello. It's hard to believe, but the year 2025 is coming to an end. So, as we get ready to wrap up the year, I'm going to be doing a series of videos looking back on 2025 in review, talking about some of my favorites of the year in different genres. So, get ready for a few exciting videos. Today, I am going to be looking at my favorite animated films of the year. So, I'm going to give you my top five in ascending order. Number five for me is uh, Little Amelie, or The Character of Rain. This was a limited release in the fall. It's a very interesting story adapted here from a book. I like the story, I like the style, I like the rich kind of emotions here. Number four for me is David. This one coming out in theaters on December 19th. I had a chance to talk to a couple of the stars of the film. That's going to be releasing a little bit later this week. I really enjoyed this one. I like the animated style. I like the way that they adapted the biblical tale. They worked in a lot of music here. The music is very fun, very catchy, something that really, I think, enhanced the overall production. And that is true of my number three film, too, which is K-pop Demon Hunters. I have to be honest, I saw this one when it first came out in May, when it dropped on the streaming service. And I thought it was clever. I thought the animated style was clever, and I thought the music was catchy. I never realized it was going to explode the way it did. It seemed to really take off at the end of summer, went back into theaters. You can't really go anywhere without hearing the song Golden, which I actually think is one of the best original songs of the year. That one making a lasting impression, so it makes my list. Top two are Disney films. My number two film is Zootopia 2. It is a sequel. It's been 8 years since we saw the original one, but I was happy to have Hobbs and Wild back together. Jason Bateman, Ginnifer Goodwin, very good voice actors. This has a very talented voice acting cast. Another really kind of fun story. It is killing it in theaters right now, and it was a really fun tale. But my number one, maybe a movie that's a little bit underrated, and that is Elio. I saw this one in the summer. I didn't really know what to expect. We had potentially had the chance to see the premiere when we were on our Disney cruise ship, but we missed it. So my wife and I went to the theaters because we wanted to check it out. And I just thought it was a delightful tale. I really like Elio and Glorden, his little friend, in there. I thought it was a lot of fun. This was a year where I liked quite a few animated films, but none of them really completely jumped out and took over for me. So Elio lands at the top. Well, that's a look at my best animated films. Check back for more of the best of 25 later this week.